No. We just a bunch of guys that get together and play, man. All we do is talk shit and play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Talk shit and play ball. Some of them cats in there like to play for money. They got a tournament. They want to start a tournament next month. Put in like $10. Prize in it, probably about $250 or something like that.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
I hadn't played in one of the tournaments yet, though.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's Watson. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They'll run. It's Miller. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's 4th and 2, and you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, so you have to be definite about your decision about where to go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Here's Miller.
Come on,
Closes
man.
quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Watson buying time under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. C.J. Mosley able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Baltimore's offense coming back onto the field, and for the Ravens, Charles, it's really no question that the season sort of changed when Lamar Jackson was put in at quarterback. He ran off 4 wins in his first 5 starts. The only loss in that stretch, overtime at Kansas City, and he really gave him life, didn't he?
He certainly did, and give credit to the Baltimore Ravens staff led by head coach John Harbaugh to not only make the change, but institute the type of offense that would give him a chance to be successful. Heavy run-based, him being a full part of the run game, and it has confounded defenses around the league so far. Is it sustainable? That's a question for another day. For right now, he's got a chance to run them into the playoffs. Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Andre Howell, the one to bring him down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun, it's Jackson. To Allen on the dump off. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Here we go now.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, 79 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. On first down, Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terrell Suggs. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On first down, it's Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Za'Darius Smith able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I'm not surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a
Did you watch that game, man?
football game. Here's Watson now on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's some good shit right there, man. Yeah. I guess this could be the warm-up game here.
Detroit!
I hear you, man. I'm just fucking with you.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. You won't see me in your nightmare, son. You won't see me in your nightmare.
Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Crabtree the target on that one. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a give to Miller. Quick move by Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Richmond.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. That's caught. It's Thomas. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown,
I
Houston.
sent the wrong fucking way to start
Lamar
with.
Miller
I was going to
taking
look
it
that I got
from
in.
2 yards out. And the Texans draw a bit closer. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And
Are
now
you
it's
supposed
blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far.
So
They're able to stop him.
Madden never let you
And
know when they
after
go
all
run
that,
that
the extra
fucking
point
blitz
attempt
right there. Let's do this.
unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
You stupid, man. You stupid.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 8
I
on
didn't
the
like that
scramble there.
motherfucker
It'll
there
be
at
second
Louisville,
and
and
a
I
couple.
like him even
Well,
worse
he did a
now.
nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Nah, he working. He doing a hell of a job with the condensed playbook. Shit,
Now Jackson on second down.
come on, man. Come on, you got to be shitting me.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
There's no way.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's
There's
got it.
no way.
That one goes for 24 yards.
There's no
Not too
goddamn
many
way
teams will use a first-round pick on
they
a tight
holding
end,
him
so you
like
know that when
that.
one
There's
does,
no way you keep
he's got to be
J.J. Watt
pretty
out
darn
like that.
special.
A small example
Not even
of
with
why
a
they
double
took him in
team.
the first round there.
I'm
Nice little
sorry.
catch and run to
The
get the good
offensive line
yardage.
is not that good. No.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the
There you
line
go.
judge. The throw took him a little
toe
too
tap,
far.
man.
It's
He toe
second
tap.
down. Well, you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe
I like
that's
that.
just an
I
example of a
like
growing
that
pain
vibe
for
play
him.
right
I
there.
think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
There we go.
Pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. DJ Reader in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Come on, there we go. Get on it, get on it.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Justin Tucker leg ain't that goddamn big. Yeah, it might be. I don't even know. You try, you go.
Now Justin Tucker, he has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Give me 10 yards. Give me 10 yards.
Watson on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
No.
7 seconds remaining.
No. Oh, bullshit. That's some bullshit right there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Shit, he ain't gonna make no 53-yard anyway. And we're playing outside.
So with 1 second left in the half,
Wayne
on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Come on, man.
And then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. You're trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Now let's go. 319. 319.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now.
Green 39. Green 39.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here comes the Texans now. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
What the fuck? Hell no, I'm not striking no goddamn.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
That was some bullshit.
Tiger, tiger, tiger.
On second down, here's Miller. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack.
Man, they give these guys way too much goddamn credit.
Are giving us a whole lot of receiving
too much range. Oh, y'all got a damn good defense.
Not necessarily block
but the
very
bitches
well.
ain't 10
In this
feet
case,
tall.
though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today.
Really?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And they're going to speed things up here.
Yo, why? Please tell me why. All right, okay.
They'll run it again with Miller.
Are you serious? Are you falling
3
into
yards
these
on the pickup.
motherfuckers?
That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Is he falling into the motherfuckers?
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Come back, come back.
From the 50, it's Watson.
Oh my God, where's the flag at? Where's the fucking
I'm not
flag?
sure we
Come
can
on,
spot any
coach.
tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Just gotta go for it, man. I just fucking got it
The
up there.
offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Richmond.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he finds his man Griffin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate
Don't
comes
count if
along
you
and
didn't get
scoops
the
it
ball.
up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a handoff to Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
How the hell
Still
your
about
corner
3
got
yards
good
shy
block
of a
shit
first
like
as the
that?
4-yard pickup brings
Talk
it
to me.
to 3rd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Are you serious
Smith
right now?
in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through.
Damn.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Yeah.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
And they'll go ground game here to the tailback. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they'll run it here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
No. Check. Patriot. Set. 3-19. 3-19.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
You know they're gonna have his throw on the run like out of this fucking world next year, right?
A good return there. Call it 13
He could be a monster
and the
on Madden
offense will
next
take
year.
over with a new set of downs. And now
Yo,
out comes
that
Houston.
dude's gonna
And a
be a
methodical
beast.
drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah,
right?
a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel
Excuse me,
relieved
that
getting upfield and
motherfucker.
giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Suggs gonna retire, ain't he? Y'all gonna miss Terrell Suggs, boy.
Black got it out, Philly.
To throw on second is Watson. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, he would
10
be.
yards there, good
That's
enough
all
for a
man.
Texan
That
first down. Miller. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Black got it out, Philly.
Lamar Miller. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it?
Yeah,
Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Richmond.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Trying to strip the ball, man.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Nah, they naturally do that
like
shit.
The drag and being able to
Especially
run away
a
from
defensive team
defenders,
like
hard
that,
to
man.
stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Are you
maybe
shitting me
measure
right
of
now?
revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll run with Miller. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
Oh,
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this
That's crazy.
size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
No, ain't no joke. Go for it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I don't know how they line up like that, but hey.
76 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
Hey, don't have no
Believe
sympathy
he'll be looking for the
You
hat
better
trick
beat the
here
shit
as
out
this
of
one
me.
continues to
The
go.
next time I'm gonna try to beat the shit out of you.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I just look. That's what it is. All right.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
I'm a
touchback.
Steelers fan.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They had a great drive
Really?
going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So
I
we'll
did
see what they
that
can do
just
here,
in case
Charles.
you
And it's
win.
always
You
easy
won't
to
say you
second
beat
guess
me.
when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
Yeah, that's what that was
Continue
about.
to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and this, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't
I
have
don't give you
confidence.
no
No, I
straight
agree
up
with you
hit.
totally
I
on
know
that one.
that's something.
If
They're fumbling
anything,
the
they
ball
may
in
have
a
gained
minute.
more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's
They
keep
got rid
moving
of
it.
that
Make
shit.
them do it again.
You not go fumble
They'll
with the
come up now
leg hit
2nd and
shots
4
like that
from
no
the
more.
31.
They fixed that.
faking the give. Now Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Richmond. Tiger.
From the red zone now, Watson flushed out right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. 3rd and 2, Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Terrell Suggs. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Up there that time
I did not fucking believe this.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game.
I can't.
You really have no chance to win the football game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A strong running.
Are you for real?
Got his man on the end route, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. And an alley to run. There he goes inside the 30. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 13. And that was a young pup, the rookie being intercepted by a veteran DB.
Flick it right.
And I loved our quick conversation
trying to do playmaker
with him on the field, where he said,
yeah,
hey,
you
look,
just put the
I
right
love
stick
playing
out.
these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a
And
play.
it does the closest receiver though.
After the interception, here's Watson rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kiki QT, 87 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So that one will be accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19. 3:19. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
You just reverse the play, and they don't always move their fucking right.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's the first time you saw that?
2 yards on the
That's
carry
the first
there,
time you
and it'll
saw
be
that?
2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a
I've
big
seen
one.
that
It might need to just
before.
put
Yeah,
that
that shit's
aside
crazy.
and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
No, they just swap guards. Guards just swap position.
Green 39.
Free snap.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
I know.
enemy
I think sometimes they do what the hell they want to do.
11
Man.
yards,
That's all it
and
is.
that should just about do it. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left.
Flick it, man.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on,
I like
coach.
that right there.
Flick it.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
All right, here we go. Green.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Flush to his right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Wow.